Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. It is my great pleasure to come to India and also to come to Aligarh Muslim University, a well-known educational institute because of its pioneer contribution for the modern Muslim world and also for the minority Muslim communities in the world. I would like to talk on the minority Muslims. Muslims are minority in Japan. Muslims are minority in European countries, in North America, in many African countries, and even in India. Today, the globalization made many Muslims minorities. The reconciliation and coexistence with others, interreligious coexistence and intra-religious inside of the Muslim coexistence and reconciliation is not only an issue for the minority, but it's a crucial issue for all the Muslims. But minority Muslims, they have their own context, and it's very urgent to interact peacefully with majority community. It is necessary to survive, and it is necessary for sustainable development of the minority Muslim communities. Even in Japan, it is a small minority Muslim communities consisted of mainly immigrants from Indonesia, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and even India. It is very crucial task for us to reconciliation with the majority community, and there are a lot of works to do which must be done by intellectuals in social science and even in the field of Aqidah and fiqh for minority Muslims. I believe there are many experience, knowledge, and history in Indian Muslims, which the minority Muslims in the world can learn, and especially among the experiences of the Indian Muslims, one of the most helpful knowledge and experience is that of Sir Said Ahmed Khan and the works done by the Aligarh movement. The most important implication from the Aligarh movement and Sir Syed Ahmad is the emphasis on education. Their works teach us the significance of education for the minority Muslims, the necessity of higher level educational institute for the local Muslim community, and also the significance of reason, rationality, and scientific methodologies reflected in the education. The minority Muslims need their educational institute even in the higher education level. It is nice to study abroad, to study in Egypt, in Saudi Arabia, in Turkey. It is nice and even necessary, but for most of the people in the local minority Muslim communities, we need to have our own education and research institute to contribute for in line with local context in the field of intellectual research and education. Another very important implication from the Aligarh movement and Sir Syed Ahmad is the importance of local knowledge. Their contribution in Urdu or Hindi language, it is necessary for Muslims, even minority Muslims, to study Arabic, also English, but we need to develop our local language to study and educate Islam for our children, our youth, and we must develop Islamic vocabularies, literatures, magazine, newspapers to develop our minority Muslim communities. It is a reason that I believe we can learn a lot from the Aligarh movement and also from Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. And in conclusion, it is my hope to promote study and to learn from Indian Muslim histories and also Aligarh movement. It is my hope that the minority Muslims in the world, especially in East Asian Muslims who live in Buddhist majority countries, learn from Indian experience and Aligarh experience. Allah Alam and Khuda Hafiz.